always go back to that. What's the best prank both of you have pulled on each other? Sean doesn't do pranks, so he's never done a prank on me. I don't think.
I've never pranked Cory, and I never will. I think pranks are stupid. Go ahead, Cory. Tell him about all the pranks you've done.
I pulled the prank on him tonight where he was laying on the couch with his eyes closed and I went up to him and I went, and he...
That's not really a prank. That's just annoying.
Well,
you're so annoying.
okay. I tried to do an April Fool's prank where I tied down the water faucet, the spray nozzle, and he never went over and did it, and I had forgotten that I did it and turned the faucet on.
You put a rubber band on the spray nozzle, so when you turn on the faucet, it was supposed to shoot out. Yeah. But I never went over.
It's a classic in my family, and we've done it a million times. Sean never went over to the sink, and I did and forgot and sprayed.
So I was in the bedroom, I think, and I heard this scream from her, and I came out, and her shirt was soaked, and I was like, "What's going on?" And she explained that her own prank had backfired on her. The other big prank that she's done on me, we were just first dating.
Oh, I forgot about this.
We were dating like a week.
Yeah.
We had been dating a week, and I was working at the MTC, and so I was doing my prep time, and at 7 a.m. my phone starts like ringing off the hook. All unknown numbers. So the first one I was like, oh, whatever, but they left a voicemail, but I didn't answer. I didn't listen to it because I'm like, whatever.
He's at work.
I probably, over the space of the next hour or so, got 20 phone calls, all from unknown numbers, and they were all leaving voicemails. And I didn't understand why. So it got so annoying, actually, that I just turned my phone off. 3 hours later, I'm leaving work, and I turn my phone back on, and I have 38 voicemails and another like 15 or so text messages. And I listen to these voicemails, and it's people calling asking about puppies that from my ad. Well, I'm like, I didn't do an ad. And it is April Fool's Day, so I'm like, okay, this is obviously an April Fool's joke. And I asked one person, like, where did you see this ad? And they sent me the link on KSL. And so I got on the link on KSL, and I looked it up, and sure enough, my name and number were on there, and it was like a stock photo of like 10 golden retriever puppies, and it was like, puppies need a good home, absolutely free, call me, like trying to find good homes for these puppies. And almost broke up with her right
My
there.
username got blocked, banned.
I
closed.
reported her. That was my prank back. I reported her as like this was abuse or something,
Yeah.
and they blocked her account. I'm like, that shit serves you right. Anyway, but some people, even after I said, sorry, this is an April Fool's joke, I don't have any puppies, one lady like texted me still, bless you.
She was like angry.
She was still angry at me and like texted me after like,
That's a sick joke.
my children, like this would have made their day. Like, we've been searching for a puppy for so long, but I can't afford one. I can't believe this is happening. Like, this was my one shot. I'm like, I don't have the puppies.
So
I'm
sorry.
like, someone did this to me. I never had puppies. I did not want to post an ad about puppies. So that's why I don't like. But I don't like doing pranks. I don't do pranks.
Yeah, he doesn't. He doesn't like splashing in the pool either.
That's true.
What are your favorite movies? Because we have a 3-year-old, obviously, Emmy, who watches the same movies just like over and over and over, wants to watch them every day. And the more and more you watch these kids' movies, the more and more the stupid little things that they do just like make you crack up. And we will just like look at each other and just laugh about like the stupidest little nuances that you don't really notice. Our favorite date and why. My favorite, like, that we've ever been on, or just like
day of the year? Oh, so...
My favorite date we ever been on was when we went roller skating for Valentine's Day like 2 years ago. I thought that was so fun. I had a really good time.
We went to a roller rink in Memphis.
Yeah. I like going out to eat with you, without the kids. I like going to the temple with you. That's always a nice time.
My favorite date? But we've gone on fun trips together, which are kind of like dates.
Yeah.
But just
Sure.
extended dates.
Like what?
Like when we've gone to Disneyland or...
Anything in Disneyland is what we like.
Yes. I've enjoyed the times we've gone to Disneyland together.
Do you have
Those
any
are
more?
fun.
Okay. Well, you know what was fun is when we went to Disneyland that one time before we had kids, and we went off. We were with your family, but we went off and we went to Blue Bayou. That was fun.
Yeah.
We like made a reservation and we had drank the lagoon. What's that Bayou drink or what do they have? That
Yeah,
lemonade.
what's it called? Lemonade? Something?
So-
Louisiana lemonade.
Oh, that stuff was good. Okay, what's the grossest thing you've ever done in front of each other?
Are we answering this one?
I know what I'm gonna say.
You do?
Yes. That time.
Oh, is that too far?
Dream vacation spot, Disneyland. For
Yeah.
like 5 days.
Yeah, I would enjoy. I mean,
Without the kids.
Cory
One
gets,
day with the kids.
Cory gets
2 days with the
pretty, like motion sick. So long air flights are like not in the cars. We went on our honeymoon to Hawaii, and she got sick
I
on
hate
like
it.
the 6-hour
I
plane
hated it.
ride,
It's miserable. I just hate flying.
which is unfortunate because I think we would really enjoy seeing a lot of places in the world.
Or
Like
going on a cruise. Like everyone's always like, oh, the beach. And I
Yeah.
think in my mind, I'm like, okay, like, yeah, the beach.
the idea of the beach
No.
is nice, but no,
We don't like it. The sand, no. Yuck. No.
I hate sand.
I don't even want to be in the water either. I don't like ocean water.
Of course, it gets everywhere.
Whereas like a lake, go out on a boat, go tubing, that's fun. I'm a lake person maybe. Beach, not my thing. What initially attracted to each other? His dance moves.
Sorry, say it again.
His dance moves. On our second date, you were like really, you kind of, like I wasn't attracted to you at first as far, I just like thought we were good friends. But then we went on that date and you were like dancing and you like were with it and had moves and I was like, oh, this guy's kind of like not as square as I thought. I didn't think you were square, but you know what I mean.
It's just my confidence has gone through the roof.
I've been married to you for 5.5 years.
What
I'm
initially
attracted to you.
attracted me to Cory, so I've told her this before. When I was in that ward, singles ward,
That's all of the questions.
at church, there were lots of girls in college and stuff that I feel like I knew or were friends with and things like that.
Mhm.
But I was on, when we met, we were 22.
So I was looking really good. I wasn't like all chubbed out like I am now, people.
You were looking good. As cliche as it sounds, I very much felt like when I saw Cory and got to know Cory, I felt like she was just so much more mature than a lot of the girls that I was associating with at the time. And so, like I said, cliche sounding, but I felt like you were like a woman. And I was hanging out with a bunch of girls and you were like a woman that seemed to be much more mature in your worldview and what you kind of, your path that you were on and stuff like that.
Do we even know if this is still recording?
No?
Okay, the very last question is, did you make me a cake for my birthday? That is in the picture, and yes, you did.
So that's it, yeah. Actually, unfortunately, the only time I've made her a cake.
Can you even see this?
No.
There you go.
That birthday that we were first together, I made her
I asked him. He asked what I
Three-tier.
wanted. I said I want a tiered cake.
I made a 3-tiered cake. It was looking rough.
It was, but it was so sweet that you made it.
It was like a lopsided pyramid.
Yeah, it had 3, and it got smaller as it went up.
Yeah.
It was awesome. I can't believe
I've
you
never
did
done that again.
I know, that was really sweet. He was really trying to impress me, and I realize that now because so out of his comfort zone.
When she asked me for that, I was like,
I thought
Sure.
for sure you were just gonna go buy it.
Nope.
Okay. That's a
We did that in under an hour.
wrap.
So we'll see when we edit all this how long it is, but
Yeah. We're gonna make another video. Do you want to tease it or no? Like, don't tease it and we'll just bring it out.
all right, tease them and please them. Go ahead.
Little teaser. The teaser will be that there's another video that we're gonna make. Okay. Bye.